Now, where do I get that start?
We're starting right now, Mr. Williams, from Ocala, Florida. Coming down. Let me show these folks your bike. Let's zoom in on it so that they can see your bike. That's the bike that you went on. It's got no windshield, no saddlebags. You got
Called a Street Glide?
Street Glide.
Yeah, Super Glide.
Super Glide. Super Glide for Superfly.
The cheapest one they make. Cheapest one Harley makes. You can go cheap.
Now what is this? You found out about this thing 3 days before and you just jumped in?
Yeah, I was sitting at a Barnes & Noble bookstore reading an article on the Hoka Hay, and I said, wow, I've heard of that. I'd love to do something like that. Went home and told my wife about it, and she got on the internet, and the lady sent all the information on it, and I didn't have much time to prepare, but it seems like Saturday I was gone to go down to Key West, Florida to start. The people have been very nice, awesome. Everybody's been really good. They treat you like the brothers you are. So
now on the road, you've had a few close calls?
I've had a couple mishaps. I've been in the ditch about 3 times. The last time I broke my clutch handle over there, and I didn't have anything to fix it with at the time. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, so I took my Leatherman knife out and cut my toothbrush off, and I put my toothbrush in the hole, and it keeps it from sliding out. So before I go back, I'm gonna have to stop at a Harley shop and get me a couple pieces for my bike.
Get an OEM part.
Yeah. So,
would you do this all over again?
oh yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. It's something good, you know. It's a feeling of accomplishment.
Where did you sleep?
Well, I slept at a couple of Harley dealers. I've never had to pull out my tent. We're supposed to sleep with our bikes. That's part of the Hoka Hay, is your bike's supposed to be like your horse was, and you're supposed to sleep with your bike. And I even slept one time on top of it. The first time I didn't know how to sleep on top of a bike, but I was so tired I just leaned over the tank bag, and a few hours later woke up. So,
Brother, how old are you?
I'll be 68 in March. I'm
68. God bless you, brother. I hope you live to ride 20 more Hoka Hays.
Oh, I hope so too. I hope so too.
But do me a favor, don't get a trike. Get something with a sidecar. Them trikes just, I don't know. Get a sidecar. That way you can bring your wife with you.
I hate to say it, as much as I love riding and as much as my boys have grown up riding, my wife doesn't care anything in the world for motorcycles. She's not adamant against it, but she's not really for it. But she's for it enough that she'll get on the internet and call and say, hey Jeff, I got you.
You sure our wives aren't related, maybe?
Is your wife the same way?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my wife's not into motorcycles.
All right. Well, Jeff,
She tolerates it.
I appreciate it.